Hey guys, it's Dawn here, and I am just coming at you, testing out some new equipment, the stuff that I got from the Scentsy Social Media Movement Award at Scentsy Family Reunion this year. And I'm testing out lighting and all sorts of stuff. I've got a remote, I've got a mic, and I've got lights and all sorts of stuff. So I am no expert at video lighting, so if anybody knows how to make, like, see the slight shadows that I've got going on, if anybody knows how to make that not happen, maybe. Also, I wear glasses and I am blind as a bat without them, so if you potentially also know how to prevent glare on glasses, to point lights correctly to make that happen, hit me up. Let's talk. But in any case, it's been a while since I made a video, I feel. A good couple weeks. And so I wanted to come at you with something I have really been getting a lot of questions about lately. And it's something that I totally understand people are scared of and confused about, because they're scary and confusing, and kind of still unknown a little bit. And that is Facebook parties. They can be such a good part of your business, but like, how do you make them successful? You're not going to make them all successful is the answer. Some people will say they'll do a Facebook party because they really want to say no, but they don't want to say no. And so there really won't be much interaction and they won't really do much. And that's okay. Just know that some of them are going to be duds. So book extras. That's cool. It's the same thing we do with home parties and basket parties and everything else. You book extras to make up for the people who don't participate. So when you do have a Facebook party, what do you do? I'll tell you right now, I do not do Facebook groups. I do not like them. I don't like that people don't have the option to click like attend or not attend. They just get thrown in there. It's a little pushy and sales-like, and I don't like that. I like to share things regarding Scentsy, not force it on people. So I do Facebook events because they have the option to peek in or not peek in. On a Facebook event now, they can even follow it without saying they're going. So like, there are people who are probably still paying attention to you even if they never participate. So that's very helpful. I guess I could say they're interested. I think it's interested in the event. And they still get the alerts and everything, as well as them saying they're going and whatnot. I start it. I set everything up in it. I put all the information in. I invite the host or hostess and add them as a host to the event so that they can invite all of their friends. Obviously, you want them to be involved. Just like a home party, the more they're involved, the more that people will pay attention and be interested, because their involvement and their excitement is really what excites their friends and family. They expect us as consultants to be excited about Scentsy. Duh, we sell it. Surprise, surprise. So they get the host or hostess excited. I also realized pretty quickly that doing like a week-long event doesn't do much for me. It doesn't get a whole lot of attention. People get bored, and so they're just not that successful. So what I do is I do set it up so that I am interacting in the group for a week, but I don't have the party all week long. So I'll post like little sneak peeks and little tidbits and little like informational things about Scentsy. And then kind of like what to expect during the party, and how the whole thing's gonna go, and kind of that kind of information leading up to it, and like a countdown every day. But I set my parties, and just depending on the person, I have a 1 hour and a 2 hour setup. And so it just depends on the host or hostess what they want to do. And then I actually set it up. Like, I do a house party, and I do an hour or 2 hour party. I like the 2 hours best. The hour seems a little crunched. So you set it up, and what you do during that time, so say it's Friday night at 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. So you're going to show up, and you're going to have them knowing, like, I post like an hour before it's about to start, blah, blah, blah. I post bring your PJs and a drink and your computer and cute little images and things like that. Post what you're drinking tonight while you're with us. That way people can interact as well as kind of know what to expect. So then that 7 to 9 hour, I have my posts already scheduled to post. No, you cannot do that in Facebook. It would be cool if Facebook let you, but you can't. But there are a lot of apps out there that allow you to schedule posts. I have a particular one I like, and that is Scentsy. It's CINCHSHARE. I'll post the link below. You guys can check it out. It's free initially, and then $10 a month thereafter. That's a business write-off on your taxes, but I love it. It lets you post in groups, events, pages, your personal timeline, and schedule them whenever you want. So the benefit with the Facebook party is that then I schedule all that stuff. All that stuff I'm posting all week long, I don't like figure out every day when I'm going to go in and do that. I already have that stuff scheduled ahead of time. And then that way, that 7 to 9 o'clock hour, whatever time you choose, your posts are automatically posting every 5-10 minutes, however long you space them, just based on the content. That way, during that party time, you can answer people's questions, you can interact, you can fill in extra information, but you are there to actually participate versus having to worry about if it's time to post your next thing. And so I really love that. It made Facebook parties a lot less stressful for me, and a lot more fun because they're a lot more home party-like for me now because I can do all that interaction. I also get a lot more that way, but you can schedule everything. You can schedule your games, you can schedule all of it, and then all you have to do is interact. The cool part that I really think is phenomenal about them is that you do have people who are, if they're in there interacting, they can come back and look. So even if they're not there on time, all the stuff's there for them to see. But also that some people are just weird at parties. They don't like to be singled out. So they really like that they can come to you, message you, whatever, privately about all of that stuff, about hosting and joining and buying and all that, versus necessarily having to be out there at a party admitting that they want to do that stuff. Some people are weird about asking questions, so it gives them a little more privacy. What else can I say about Facebook parties? There was something else I was going to say. Oh, the big thing I think that's important, and the thing that also freaks people out about Facebook parties, is the concept of Facebook jail. What do I do if I get put in Facebook jail? There's a really big key to not getting put in Facebook jail. Don't use someone else's content. And what I mean by that is be original. People are going to buy Scentsy. If they smell it, if they're around it, they like it, they want to buy it. That's easy. What they're really doing is looking for a consultant that clicks with them and that's compatible with them and seems real. So if you're taking your photos, the wording, everything straight from every other consultant you see, they're seeing all those other consultants post too, and they are like, okay, so I have 5 Scentsy friends and all of them use the exact same photos and the exact same text and everything, and that's boring. So I always challenge my team, and I'm going to challenge all of you out there, to be you. Be you. Give them a reason to pick you. So yes, there are certain stock photos and photos from different flyer pages that are great. And I'm not saying don't use them. I'm saying mix them up. Don't use the same text someone else uses. Do not use the copy and paste feature. Use that photo, but use your own text. use your own photos. Take photos of your products. People like to see that you're using what you're selling. If you're not using it, why would they buy it? That doesn't make any sense. So take your own photos. Be silly, be unique, use your kids, your cats, your dogs, your birds, whatever, your chinchillas, right, Erin? Your chinchillas. But be unique, be you, and use your own content. Facebook jail is going to be a lot harder to get put into if you aren't copying other people. Facebook jail is there to prevent internet robots from happening, and internet robots copy and paste information from other people. So that's why people get put in Facebook jail. You're copying other people. It's the same thing as if it's like if Facebook tells you we can't post that photo, it's breaking guidelines. It's not breaking a guideline, it's breaking a robot guideline because too many people have utilized that photo. So be unique, be you. Learn some photo apps on your phone or on your computer. There's some really good, cheap, free ones that are easy to use. Make your own little flyers. It's totally okay. But experiment and be you. Today I did a stupid one. Dumb. I love Snapchat Facebook or Snapchat filters, like where it like does the things to your face. Anyways, today there's one up there that is a duck. Like you have a bill and you're like furry and you're like wearing glasses. And it's ridiculous. But I took a photo with it, saved it to my phone, and I used an app called Rhonna Designs, RHONNA, and I did little artwork on it and wording, and I wrote really ducking excited, autocorrect, and made a little post about being excited about the stuff that's going on in August with Scentsy and the stuff that's coming in September. So really cheesy and stupid, but that stuff gets attention. People think that's funny and adorable, and it's you, right? Or at least that's me. I'm a big dork, so that's what I do. I'm a big dork. That's just how I am on social media. But yeah, so that's the best way to avoid Facebook jail in events and in general. So just go out there, find somebody. You might have to experiment with it a little bit to get kind of down how you like to do it. But find somebody who's willing to help you experiment with Facebook parties. Tell them you're wanting to try a new setup and get a couple new hosts and try it out. Again, I'm putting the link to Share in the comments or in the description below. And that will be a way for you to get on and try that out and see what you think. And then hopefully you love it. I think it's amazing. I love it so much. It literally is like save my brain. And try it out. Go out, be yourself, have fun, treat it like a home party just via the internet. And I think you'll be a lot more successful that way. If you have any questions or over anything I said or anything you think I missed and you're curious how I deal with it, just comment below. All my information's below, so you can also shoot me a message or whatever. And I will be happy to assist you and answer anything you have thought of. And I hope you guys have a great day and happy weekend.